but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career.
Now at the plate, Darryl Sample. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position.
Out at first.
At the plate, Big Daddy O'Neill. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now at the plate, Darryl Sample. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Darryl Sample.
Right side. Down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield. Now in the box, Big Daddy O'Neill. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Hit hard on the ground to third. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in now, Big Daddy O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Dugan makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Big Daddy O'Neill. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
8 runs.
Time for tonight.
Leading off for the fighting field. First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that's through for a hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Coming to the plate now, Ron Madden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there. Stepping in, Jeff Bunty.
Second baseman, Jeff Bunty.
Now the 2-1. Full play ball to second. 4 reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like striding into the box, Big Daddy O'Neill. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some. Now at the plate, Big Daddy O'Neill. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Nagel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Steve Castro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy O'Neill. 2 for 3 with a double on the line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Zarate racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Ron Madden. He singled his last time up.
Ron Madden.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Sergio Huerta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's no runs on a base hit. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Fightin' Phils wrote an important 6th inning. Big-time baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 8. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up, or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting fourth.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
James Bruce.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Still 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Fielded cleanly, and a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting second. Right.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting third. Designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton now.
Giancarlo
Fouled off.
Stanton.
DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strike.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he
got
will
lucky.
make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth. First baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down in there. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. High and deep to left center field.
Looking up is Nimmo.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Gonzalez has got it. And he'll step on the bag himself.
I'm not
and the
out.
is
What? That was out?
leading off the inning. Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Adrian Gonzalez.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Drury is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Center fielder number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And this pitch just about saws him off.
Knots right there.
Slider, and that's it. One out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8, captain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Drury. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Both big.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. To second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Designated hitter.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Gardner. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Tanaka has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Cespedes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off with a bat, third baseman.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch.
Yes, I'm striking out like crazy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 gone. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with this. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Drury, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Hicks blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Tyler Wade.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
All about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second in the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
What's up?
Nimmo is under this one.
What's
As
up?
he tucks this one away to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And there's your first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's...
The 1-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for New York, Jay Bruce. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Missed with a slider. A 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rafael Montero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Rafael.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, there is Cabrera in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, Dero, you feel like the pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra base?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit well on the ground to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And
Now batting.
digging in, Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brett Gardner now.
In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero,
He's gone 2 for 6. Liner toward right center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
he gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis d'Arnaud goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Reyes. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. Giancarlo Stanton now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Down the third baseline. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. And now here it comes.
Leading off for the Mets.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jordan Montgomery is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs.
Dylan Betances answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Fastball in there, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Adrian now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. 6-2 the final total today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka is credited with the win. Jacob deGrom permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon.